So Hap, you and I both advise transformative businesses.
Yeah.
And transformative means that there's got to be some disruption that goes on, some innovation that takes place. What's your thinking about how disruption happens? How do industries change?
First of all, I don't want to get involved in helping company if they aren't disruptive. First of all, I know a lot about the disruptive process and it excites me and it's enthusiasm. The idea of incrementally adding to something isn't very exciting to me, and so I'd rather be around people who really are changing the world and seeing how things are turbulent and chaotic. But the best explanation that I see is different people looking at things in different ways. As I said, Buckminster Fuller is somebody I've worked with, and when I worked with Bucky, he told me this, and I've kept it in my mind because it's there, and it is so real. And he said, all great ideas fall in the valley between disciplines. As long as you stay in a discipline, you're only going to have a modest evolution of your ideas. But when you get in the valley, take two disciplines and come together. You could take an electrical engineer and a chemical engineer. You could take somebody who's a graphic artist and put them together with an electrical engineer. When you get in that valley, you now come up with disruptive ideas because people are looking things differently. And when they look at things differently, it is remarkable. But as long as you stay within your own discipline and only have drinks or coffee with the people that you are always seeing, you will never come up with something new. Large companies do this all the time. They have the hubris of believing because of their clout, because of their resources, financial, brilliant people or whatever, we're going to kill the competition. But while they're doing it, a few people are sitting over in some coffee shop talking about ideas, and somebody's a graphic artist, and somebody is an electrical engineer, and somebody's a chemical engineer, and somebody else happens to be this little marketing idea, and they come together and they're more nimble and they come up with that. So you have to put disparate people together, joyously talking about what the world's going to be. Conferences sometimes do this, schools sometimes can do that, but as long as you meet with different people and throw your ideas out, willingly throw your ideas out so people can respond to those and riff, it's better.
So you and I both, because we're old enough, know who Buckminster Fuller was. If he had been born in a different generation, he would have been right here at the center of all the great things that are happening in Silicon Valley. But Bucky Fuller was the person who first thought about geodesic domes, and you worked with him on camping tents. He invented the Dymaxion car, which was maybe 70 years ahead of its time in terms of some of its concepts. What was your experience working with a genius like that who truly was many decades ahead of his time?